The story of the first Jewish family, indeed the siblings of Abraham, Avraham, his brother Nachor, his older brother, and his younger brother Charan. The story of these three siblings, I just dawned on me a few years ago, is the story of the Jewish people. Three brothers. One survived, became the progenitor of the Jewish people, made his way to Canaan. The other one assimilated in Charan, got stuck in Charan and assimilated, Nachor, and the other one was killed in an act of anti-Semitism, anti-Abrahamism in the furnaces of Ur. Incredibly, we see that this is the story of the Jewish people, Rahman al-Islam of the 20th and 21st century. A third horrifically dying in the Shoah, killed in the most horrific ways. Almost a third facing huge challenges of assimilation. And a third, many of whom returned to Israel, and many around the world remain connected to Jewish destiny, following in the path of Avraham Avinu. And it dawned on me that this is the journey of Avraham, the journey which began actually at the end of Parashat Noach. We told Lech Lecha Avraham is told that he must leave his birthplace and come to the land of Canaan. But we know that already the journey began in the end of last week's Parsha, where his father Terach indeed left a place called Ur Kasdim, the Ur of Chaldees, was on his way to Canaan and got stuck in a city called Charan. And we see three important places in the story of Avraham. The first one is Ur Kasdim. The second one is Charan, where they stop along the way. And the final one, the destination, Eretz Canaan. And each place represents one of these challenges and destinies and destinations of the Jewish people. Ur Kasdim, our sages say, famously, Rashi brings the end of last week's Parsha. Ur in Aramaic means a furnace. The furnace of Kasdim. This was the place where Nimrod, the king and head of the time, threw Abraham into the fiery furnace, challenging him for his beliefs of paganism. The very first Jew, Avraham, was challenged and persecuted for his beliefs. Abraham miraculously survives, but his brother Charan, according to the sages, dies in the furnaces of Kasdim. Ur Kasdim, anti-Semitism at the dawn of Jewish history. One brother dies. They move to the land of Canaan, but they stop along the way in Charan. And Nachor does not continue the journey with Avraham, and indeed remains in Charan and assimilates and gets lost in the major culture of the time. And it's only the one son Avraham who makes it through to the land of Canaan. That is our great challenge and opportunity today in Israel. The return of the Odyssey of Avraham, of Jewish destiny to the land of Canaan, and to connect and remain connected to Jewish communities around the world. We face ongoing challenges of anti-Semitism, the legacy of Ur Kasdim and the death of Haran. We face challenges like Nachor faced in Charan, of assimilation, of getting caught up in the culture of the time. But it's the Abrahamic Odyssey and the journey of Lech Lecha, which reverberates until today, to the land of Canaan, to build a land and state in Israel, which remains committed to the future of Jewish destiny, fighting the dual scourges of assimilation and anti-Semitism. The legacy of Abraham, the surviving sibling, Bezrat Hashem, embodied in the state of Israel and its connection to Jewish communities around the world, Bezrat Hashem, to face this ongoing challenge with success, Bezrat Hashem. Shabbat Shalom.